Well, I know this is a bit different than most of what I upload, but I didn't really have anywhere else to put it, so we're just gonna send it. Got this bucket of food scraps that we've been saving for compost. I've been mixing it in with some browns. Got some bags of leaves over there that I've just been mixing in. But now that the bucket's full, I don't really have anywhere else to put it, and it's not gonna be enough compost. So I'm upgrading to this puppy. So I drilled some 1/2-inch holes, and so the plan is to just tilt it a little bit so the water will drain out there. We don't get super stinky compost. Since there's a rim at the bottom, we'll just put some dirt under it so all the worms can get in through those holes. But the really neat part, and the reason why I'm making this video, is what I'm going to be doing with this big old cardboard tube. So the issue with most compost trash can style bins, so you got to aerate them like every day, and I just don't want to do that. And while you could just drill a bunch of holes in the side, I think that makes kind of a mess. And whole point of using this as opposed to just pallets is so I don't have a big pile of rotting garbage in my yard. So the plan is to take this shipping tube from a barbell. It's very thick cardboard, about exactly that thick, then cut it so it's just a couple inches proud of the rim of this can. We can figure out where to make our mark by just running a strap across the top and then marking on that, and then add a couple inches maybe. Hoping this is going to work is that the air can enter in through these holes at the top, and then we can get air exchange and airflow using this tube through the center of this, and then the air will just come out of the holes, so then we can have some air exchange, and then I don't have to turn this as often. Now, the point of using cardboard and metal is because I just don't want plastic in my food. It's just doesn't seem like a very good idea to me. So I don't want to use a PVC pipe. This would probably be a lot easier to use a PVC pipe, but again, plastic. Then these rubber straps, which I may need to switch out if it gets too cold out, because they'll just crack and fall apart. So maybe trade them for rope or something. But right now they're keeping pressure on that pipe right in the middle. But then since there's this lip and there really isn't that much of a gap there, I'm hoping that that'll be enough to be able to allow air to exchange, but to keep critters out, which might be kind of cool. And so one downside of this is that piece of cardboard will eventually get soaked and fall apart. I'm hoping it'll last, I don't know, at least 6 months, but we'll see. And this may just end up turning into something that I'm just gonna end up turning by hand every day, but I'm at least proud of this idea to begin with, and I wanted to share it with y'all.